Hey guys, Grassman here. Playing a game called Cell to Singularity. Oh. What is that? Is that a hydrogen atom? Levitate up the sun. Collected some entropy. Entropy by evolution points. Why? I can tap anywhere. Why is the resource entropy? If I'm not mistaken, the more entropy you have, the faster it falls apart. So why is entropy a good thing here? Planet Earth will buy Earth. On the primeval planet Earth, an atmospheric solution rich in organic compounds is the ideal conditions for the development of life. Atoms and molecules bond together to create amino acids, organic compounds that combine to build proteins. They are some of the most essential building blocks for life. Got amino acids. Is that life? Is an amino acid life? Every life you buy earns more background entropy. It shouldn't count the tapping as like natural stuff because that'll screw you up. Got 0.2 per second. How can I spin it? Are amino acids alive, though? Entropy tap gains +1 per tap. Nucleotides. Why is the music, like, so intense? +11. What's ready? Power to the accelerator and receive a 2 hits boost for 30 minutes. No. Okay, it's just free. And go back to the planet view. Can I put that down? I created the world. I can spin it in reverse. So there's the moon. Entropy tap gains +4. Gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and rotation of Earth turn the tides of ancient oceans to advance life. DNA produces half per second. Protein 100% more DNA more efficient, so it like doubles it. And just tap here. Carbon dioxide produced by erupting prehistoric volcanoes warms the Earth. There's another one. Warms the Earth and was a major catalyst in making Earth habitable in its early stages of development. I guess we got DNA. I don't think DNA is life either. I think we're like still a little ways away. Also, I'm pretty sure DNA just doesn't just suspend itself in there. It's 115 for a DNA. Produces stuff a lot faster though. It's like 10 times as good. Now we have a fair bit coming in per second. I have to pay now to get more of those. We have 3 coming in per second. So we have DNA, we can get RNA. Amino acid is 300% more efficient. DNA is more efficient. Volcano and moon. We can't get these ones yet. Let's see if we can get the moon. Entropy tap plus 4 per gain. Or, I did not read that right, but okay. The moon is born when a Mars-sized object hit the young Earth. A Mars-sized object, that's big. Let's get volcanoes. That gives us 300% amino acid efficiency. Could get RNA as well. That's also... RNA is responsible for transferring genetic code from the nucleus to ribosomes to make proteins. It controls gene expression and regulation. The amino acids are better now. What's our per second? We have 6 per second. Ooh, locked. Anomaly glitch requires singularity. Simulation cannot visualize... Interesting. Ozone layer, 65,000. Entropy plus gains plus 1% of your idle entropy per second. The ozone layer of the Earth atmosphere protects the planet from ultraviolet radiation. Over time, human pollution has damaged this essential barrier. It's been repairing, though. For those of you who don't know, it's been, it was damaged, but it's been, like, repairing itself. 100% more efficient. Actually, the biggest hole in the ozone was, like, somewhat just, like, right over Canada. But as of, like, 20 years ago or so, it repaired itself. So you were actually recommended, in Canada, back when my parents were kids, not to go outside. I'll get protein. You were told not to go outside between, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. But now it's fine, because it's actually been repairing itself. It was only a couple specific things that were actually damaging it. Plasma membrane. DNA 100% more efficient. Protects the interior cell from the environment. Prokaryotic cell. The first living organism. These tiny unicellular organisms lack a membrane-wrapped nucleus, but paved the way for the rest of life to begin. First signs of life bubble up from the primordial soup. Prokaryotic cell. Still not take that. Achievement. That's a lot of DNA. Oh, there's the moon. Can change where it orbits relative to. So these cells produce a lot per second. DNA is doing 2 per second. The prokaryotic cells are doing 4 per second. I should be investing in more DNA. It's doing a lot better per second. Each amino acid is doing 2 per second now. Oh no, not quite 2 per second. What's the math on that? If I got 100, I could figure it out, more precise, but, 10 are making 3.2 per second. So dividing that by 10, each one is making, 0.32 per second. But probably not quite. Let's get up to, round numbers for all of these. Let's get, 20, 15, 10 or so. And then we'll go see what's next. So there's another, sort of idle game. It seems to be, fairly accurate, though. I mean, I'm still not really sure if, DNA and amino acids are life, but... okay. The game says it, so it must be true. Maybe we'll just stick with... we can get 8. We can go 20, 15, 8. 8's an even number, right? It is even. It's round. It's like human. It's like human mind appropriate, correct? So we have the nucleus, the mitochondria, bacterium or virus. Prokaryotic cell 50% more efficient. A virus is a biological agent that replicates within other cells. Surprisingly, if it were not for the virus' ability to infiltrate the DNA of organisms, humans might not even exist. Right, because viruses actually cause mutations. 50% more effective. A cell's control center. The nucleus contains the chromosomes that house the DNA. Oh, that's what the nucleus does. Mitochondria. 25% more efficient power cells of the cell. Mitochondria and organelles that convert glucose to energy. And bacterium. DNA is 100% more efficient. Bacteria are unicellular microorganisms that have cell walls, but none of the organelles that make up multicellular organisms. While some can make you sick, most bacteria are harmless, and many are actually necessary for you to survive. Mitosis. Plus 14 per tap. Mitosis is a process of asexual reproduction, where one cell divides into two identical cells. It occurs only in eukaryotic cells and enables single-celled organisms to multiply. Okay, let's only get mitosis. That's an important one. Bacterium for extra DNA efficiency. Prokaryotic cell, prokaryotic cell, prokaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell's more complex cousin. Eukaryotic cells have a nucleus to store genetic information. Fungi, plants, animals, and protozoa are all built of eukaryotic cells. We can't get the other one yet, so eukaryotic cell. And looking at this, so eukaryotic cells are even more expensive, but one generates 10, whereas here each one's generating like 100, each one's generating like 1.3. No, 10, 13. 11? 11.3. This is 20. Then we have 10 and 1. Those are good numbers. You have 235 per second. Okay, so back to here. Yeah, I can still tap in here. I can get more just by tapping there. Interesting. Filter feeding. Passive way of finding nourishment involves having nutrients filter through an organism's body. This is the feeding method choice for shellfish, krill, and sponges. Asexual reproduction, plus 45 per tap. Similar to mitosis, asexual reproduction is the process by which an entire organism is produced from a single parent. Sometimes with asexual reproduction are budding, sporification, and parthenogenesis. Okay, eukaryotic cell is 50% better. That's good. I'll give us more. Tissue. Tissue are groups of cells come together to perform a specific function. Organs are formed by groups of tissue. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a gel-like colorless substance that fills the inside of a eukaryotic cell. It is secured by the cell membrane, and all of the organelles float in it. Okay, let's get cytoplasm. What did that do? Unlock daily rewards. Okay. Eukaryotic cell, 100% more efficient. And per tap. So, double the efficiency, sure. We can get sponge. World's first multicellular organisms, sponges are stationary filter feeders. They are a product of multiple eukaryotic cells coming together. Muscles. Fibrous tissue in an animal's body. The ability to contract this action enables the muscle to move, in turn moving the bones that are attached to them. And a nervous system for 190,000. The nervous system is a network of cells that sends stimuli through the organism's body in the form of electrical impulses. It's controlled by a central brain. Not necessarily central. And we're in a new area, nice. We got a sponge. There he is. Good little sponge. I can only like just like barely increase this now. Like, I've increased it by like 100 and something, but it's already doing like 375 per second. Get another sponge. Good little sponge. So sweet. Let's see. Jellyfish is 40,000. Are soft-bodied, free-swimming aquatic animals with gelatinous umbrella-shaped body and long floating tentacles. They can propel themselves through the water by pulsing their body. Okay, let's get asexual reproduction. This one boosts my entry to tap. Is it more than... boosted by 45, which is a lot. That's gonna, like, more than triple it. Sexual reproduction has 1% of your idle entropy per second. A long method of cell multiplication involving both meiosis and mitosis. Sexual reproduction combines genetic information of two individuals of different types or sexes to create a new organism. Is there something back here we were missing? The ozone layer is 65,000. We never got that one. Let's get that. Let's work up to that one. Yeah, so we're getting 395 per second, but with the tapping, we can boost that to almost 1,000 per second. Yes! Use all the finger. Yes! Yes! I've broken it completely! Oh my god, yes! Yes! I've done it, ladies and gentlemen! I found the secret to life! It's called having 6 fingers! Tapping the screen simultaneously! Okay, no, all of them doesn't work. 6 is going well. But 8 is even better. 8 is even better. Yes, yes, more. I'm a genius. We get the ozone layer. Plus 1% of your tap per second. It's 69, yes! I don't know why I tapped. All the 69s, yes! 5-fingered 69s! Yes! 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 Okay, we now have 77,000. Another 1% for sexual reproduction. You want to speedrun this game? You gotta use all your fingers. We got jellyfish. It's cool that it's all like animated in 3D. Yes, we have jellyfish for 46,000. Let me quickly boost myself up there. It's 100 per second. Oh yeah, it says 11 for 1.6. Okay, the next one is cyanocytes. Flatworms, or radial symmetry. This is a really cool game. You can get muscles. Let's get the muscle. The power of 4 fingers. Yeah, so just single-handedly, like... Or, sorry, duo-handedly and 4-fingeredly, we go from 625 to about 5... We go to over 5,000. There's muscles. Swimming. Jellyfish are 50% more efficient for 200,000. I think this is where we'll end the first episode, but hope you guys enjoyed. We'll definitely play more of this game. It's very, very, like, in-depth. Requires Singularity. I don't know what the glitch is about, but this is definitely a cool game. So I hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!